Alright, we are live. All three areas are rolling. How amazing is that? Okay. We'll get started here in a minute. Let everyone get on, get tuned in. Make sure we are at high octane level. We got our knife, we got our ice, we got our glassware. I don't know what that is. That's olive juice that goes down here. Our olive garnishes, our lemon garnishes. Cool. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. We're getting started here in a minute. We're just setting up our bar, getting ready. All of our tools ready. Got our fancy bow tie on. We got our mixing sticks and our mixing containers and all of our fun exotic tools. Today, welcome on in. We are making martinis. Making martinis. Should be a fun night. Making some gin martinis, vodka martinis, dirty martinis, just normal martinis, shaken martinis, stirred martinis, lots of martinis. That's why we are extremely elegant tonight. Elegant Elixirs beholds, beseeches you to watch and enjoy some martinis this evening. So, hang on to your seats, hang on in. We're going to make some martinis in a minute. I want to make sure we can get as many people in here as possible before we get started. Feel free to throw out some questions. If you have questions now, get some started now versus when I'm intoxicated. Maybe we can ask them later too. That's probably going to be just as much fun. Trust me, I'm not intoxicated. Oh, not that I recall. Not that I remember. But we're going to get started with some drinks, and we're excited to do that. Who we got in here? What's up, Brenna? How you doing? We're making some martinis tonight. We're going to do shaken, stirred, gin, vodka, dirty, not dirty, all in between. We're going to get started probably around 7:15. I want to make sure everyone kind of gets a chance to get in here, get themselves logged in, get themselves some vodka or gin, and get their ice ready, and get their shaking going, and all their fun equipment ready. So hang on tight. If you have questions, feel free to ask me now. We can talk about it. Got my bow tie on. This is a real bow tie. It took me a solid hour to figure out how to tie this shit. It was pretty intense, I will say. But we are live with Instagram right now, YouTube, and on Facebook. I figured out how to hopefully do that. I don't know if I did it properly. The producer should be figuring that out at the moment. No, that should be fine. I don't know. Music should be fine. If you can hear music, that's totally normal. We have some classical music just kind of entertaining us as we hang out. Hey, what's up? I haven't even talked to you in a minute, that's for sure. Hope life's been treating you well. Hope 2020 wasn't too insane. It's been exciting here. We obviously got our bar set up, ready to make some more drinks. But yeah, what kind of alcohol do you like? What kind of spirits do you like? Welcome on in, everybody that's joining in now. Let me know what kind of spirits you like. If you do like martinis, what kind of martinis do you like? Vodka, gin, shaken, stirred, olive, dirty, blue cheese olives, ducks on the pond. What is ducks on the pond? You know what that is? It basically means shake the living hell out of it until you can get ice crystals forming on the top. People think that means extremely cold, which it does. It just means that there's water like frozen on the top, or little chunks of water frozen. What's up, Julie? Welcome on in. Yeah, it's been a minute. We've got some other people in here. I can't read this far. The mom something. Welcome on in. I can't. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, we're all live on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. We're just trying to test out every single thing. Make some good old martinis tonight. We got some Wilder gin. This is from Ventura. I've been using their products a lot. They have some really good spirits, I will say. Their lemon shell, they just posted a story about it. They're finishing up their batches. They told me some really cool information about it. But yeah, we got Wilder gin from Ventura, California. They sent me this. They sent me the mini bottle. I think I finished it. So we gotta use the big bottle. I figured why not use their gin for our martinis tonight. We got Hardy's vodka. This is from Black Market Spirits. Again, same thing. I've been using a lot of Black Market Spirit stuff. We might get a chance. Depending on how we might get to the end of the night where we need espresso martini. And I don't have espresso on me. I probably should have gone to Starbucks to grab some. But we have Kahlua and espresso vodka. It's pretty simple. I mean, it's just the same thing, just in a different aspect of life. But welcome on in, everybody. Again, for those just joining in martinis tonight, let me know what your favorite spirit is. Would you like gin, like vodka, you have a preference of a specific spirit? Do you not like cocktails? Do you like other spirits that are interesting? Let me know. I like to know what everyone likes to drink. I think it definitely tells a lot about a person. Not in a bad way. Sometimes it's interesting ways. But I like old fashions. That's my #1 cocktail. I love bourbon, love rye. Negronis, those are delicious as well. Manhattans, and of course you can't go wrong with just drinking straight scotch. That's just amazing. But welcome on in, everybody. We are going to be making martinis in a little bit. Don't go anywhere. We're going to make lots of martinis. I think we count 8 possibly. I mean, we have to do, shaken, 2 stirred. So we're going to do 1 gin, 1 vodka, and go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But I want to really just at least show you, and you should always try what the difference tastes like. What I can tell you so far is that vodka is not going to really change a whole lot. Obviously, one's going to be colder. It's just going to be smoother because it's colder, less flavor, less alcohol flavor. But when you get with the gin, that's where the gin can be completely different because when you shake that botanical flavor, you're going to bruise it. You can't be bruising your spirits. That's why I stir a lot of things. You just have to. I mean, if you don't want to ruin that flavor. But obviously, there's certain times you have to really incorporate things. All things rum. Okay, all right. So that tropical mule, we'll do rum sometime. Someone had requested a tropical mule, and I am excited to try it. I gotta get some ingredients for that. I'm thinking rum, passion fruit, some kind of vanilla. Actually, technically, the sea shanty that I have created before is technically a rum tropical mule, but it's not tropical citrus. It's got the infused vanilla. Ooh, I have it up here still. Yes, I still have my corn mezcal if you've been following along for so long. Vanilla's still been infusing, and our ginger Cointreau and our citrus Campari. But basically, this ginger Cointreau and this vanilla Drambuie mixed with some rum, ginger beer, it's phenomenal. Quite phenomenal. Oof, that's a high reach, I'm sure. But yeah, this is our corn mezcal. This is not going bad. It's got alcohol in there. It's still infusing. It smells like super corn and charry amazingness. And if you saw, I mean, I could take a shot of this and have a straight face. Go millennials. It's simple. It's just enjoying a beverage, enjoying flavor. Cool. Well, it's 7:03. It looks like we got a few amount of people in here. Welcome everybody. We should be kind of asking everybody what their favorite spirits are, favorite cocktails are. So I mentioned rum. Some people like wine. Some people, you can say that too if you like beer. Whatever. Just let us know. Open that world up. I love all things spirit. I don't think there's anything I don't like specifically. I say that looking at the camera at somebody else's eyes going, yeah, there is one drink I would never order. And that would be the variations of Long Island's and AMF's and Malibu drinks. But hey, to each their own. I personally wouldn't. If someone handed me for free, I'd probably still pass it along. I guess, sparkling seltzers. I mean, if I had to, if that was the only thing left to drink, I'm sure I'd drink it. But this just, I don't know. I don't know why you'd want to drink a White Claw. There ain't no laws of White Claws. Okay, but let's go. We got 10 people-ish. Let's just get started. Let's make some martinis. We got a lot of martinis to make. So let me get ready. All right. Let's get some drinks go. All right, we're gonna do martinis. First, I think we should start with vodka because I only have 4 glasses, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to clean these and not have to clean too much. But first thing we're gonna start with, and let's pause our nice fun music. That was great. That was a great moment to just listen to some music, But anyways, let's get started with just a basic vodka shaken martini. We'll do a lemon twist for it. So you're gonna need your tins, of course. You're gonna be shaking it, so. What better way to shake than with that? Now the classic way, which, oh shit. You need to grab me the vermouth out of the fridge. I totally forgot the vermouth. What was I thinking about? I don't typically put vermouth in my martinis. I just say, to hell with vermouth, just give me 3 ounces of straight vodka, shake it up, and pour it. That's the way that, no, that's a little bit long. Okay, that's the way that I was trained, and that's not the hell of the way I was trained. But the place I currently work at, that's the stand they want to go with, which is perfectly fine. I'm not going to judge you on pouring that because that's an amazing pour for somebody as a guest. That's 3 ounces, yes. 3 ounces of straight vodka. So it's a double. So the prices should reflect properly, but if you're not, it should be 2.5 ounces of vodka and a half ounce of dried vermouth. Now, what is dried vermouth? That's a good question that you should ask Google, because they give you way more ability to answer than I can, because I'm not a search engine. But it's on the same lines of a fortified wine. It's not going to be as sweet, obviously, as the red. It's going to be made out of, I believe, more white grapes, more white wine-based items. That's if you really want to find that out, go search it yourself. But it's vermouth. Get sassy today. Sassy with my suspenders. Oh, God, I cracked myself up. There's one other person here. I can continually crack myself up. Hopefully you're laughing with me, or else this is just really awkward. All right, so we're using Hardy's vodka today. This is from Black Market Spirits. I don't know if you've seen them. I've been using them a lot. They send you kind of a little care package, a 2020 care package of spirits. So the opportunity to try a lot of them. Their rye, their Black Market rye, is phenomenal. Perfect and old-fashioned. It really pulls down the flavor when you add that simple syrup to it, obviously. It's delicious. They make some really good spirits, and they're from Santa Barbara. So Santa Barbara, we also have Ventura Spirits from Ventura. But let's get started. I digress. Let's get started. Martini, vodka, shaken. 2 ounces of vodka. 2.5 ounces of vodka. I just talked about that. Boom. All right. Vermouth, we use Dolan vermouth. This is it's a good, dry vermouth. I don't use it very often, so I get a small bottle. We do a half ounce of dry vermouth. There's my shovel. Perfect. We're going to add our ice in. And then stir it, shake it. There we go. All right, now we're going to strain into our glass. Then we're going to take a lemon. It's a little sticker on there. Take your lemon, peel it, express it, twist it, rub that rim with it, throw it on in. Shaken martini. Vodka shaken martini. Classy. Ooh, I mean, it's vodka. I would say personally, I think the vermouth kind of enhances it. I don't know why again, the place we work, I mean, I don't do martinis very often. I could definitely see why the vermouth kind of adds a little bit of roundness to it. I think it's quite enjoyable. It's quite enjoyable indeed. Indubitably. That's very delicious. I mean, it's just straight vodka and vermouth, just super chilled. I mean, it's in almost the same lines of like what a Manhattan is, just vice versa. But still delicious. Okay, well, you want to try it? Bring it on over here. There's your martini. Again, I need all the glassware I can get, so I got a lot of vodka to go through and a lot of gin to go through. So let's just do this together. Just a side note, since everyone's here, I did get my tattoo shaded in. If you can see, I got this nice fun redness. It's not of sunburn, I just got it shaded in. Got my fancy new bow tie today. Not today, I got it a couple days ago, but finally got it tied today. It took me like an hour to just sit there and I give props to people that can tie these things. I usually use the clip-on kind of ones. But yeah, whole different story. All right, we're going to now do a stirred vodka martini. See how this affects and see what we get out of it. So, let's get our vodka, vermouth, measuring device, mixing glass. All right? So, give ourselves a little more space. There we go. So, we're going to add these ingredients in, throw a rock in, stir it, strain it, and we'll go from there. With this one, we will try it obviously with the lemon zest, and then I do want to show you the dirty, how to do it a dirty style. It really doesn't change much. I guess the dirty to very dirty is kind of the difference. Dirty, you're basically just going to add olive juice into your glass, swirl around, dump it out. If you want it really dirty, you just take out the vermouth and just add in that olive juice. Good old olives. All right. Stirred vodka martini with Hardee's. 2.5 ounces of vodka. Half ounce of dry vermouth. And we're going to add our nice big cube. I made ice, and I tried to get clear ice. I have half a cube of clear ice. I put too much water in my cooler when I put it in the freezer. But hey, I tried. 1 large cube of ice. And we're just going to stir this around. Glass here. Okay, gotta get our lemon peel back. Twist. Boom. Vodka stirred martini. All right. Not as cold. Nearly not as cold. Obviously, if there was chips in there, it'd probably cool down a little bit quicker. If I stirred it longer, all different factors. But it's not going to nearly be as cold as being shook and shaken. Less water dilution, so it's a little stiffer. I think you really taste more of the vermouth this time around too. So you're not bruising it; you're just kind of mixing it together. So that's kind of a cool, point to kind of sit there and have that ability to taste that differently. Again, if you're looking for just a very frozen drink, then I would say shooken would be better for you. I think what we're going to experience in the drying the gin will be a huge difference. But yeah, let's move on to dirty martinis. Let me add to your glass there real quick. Make it a double. For all those who want to make it a double, that's a double right there. All right. Well, I hope you're all doing well. Nice cube. I tried my best. I really did. It was a difficult process, kept me entertained for quite some time. I used just a saw just to cut it through. A buzz saw, circular saw, I have no idea. I'm not electric saw. There you go. All right, so let's just shake it again. Let's shake it with just straight alcohol. Straight alcohol. But again, if you were doing a dirty martini and you wanted to be the most perfect dirty martini, like classically by the book, I personally would say you'd want to go with rinsing it out, still doing the vermouth, still doing the vodka. But what we can do right now is just the filthy martini where we'll replace that vermouth with olive juice. Let's do it. The trick that I've learned that I've been taught by someone else was that when I do martinis that are dirty, I don't usually like to add it into the shaker tin because it's going to make your tin smell like olives. And if you have a designated martini shaker, it's just easier just to add it in. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a half ounce of olive juice in your glass. If you think that's gross, that's what people drink. No judgment, I promise. 2.5 ounces of vodka. Add your ice. There we go. Down to the last drop. So, moving on. All right, just strain onto your olive juice. Perfect. course, what is a martini? A dirty martini without nice little olive. So cute. So cute. Incredibly. It looks quite delicious. Let's give it a sample. I don't know why people like these, but it's not terrible. It's just like not a big like I don't want to drink a half ounce of olive. Obviously, if it was just kind of rinsed, it does add saltiness to it. But Jesus, that's an acquired taste for sure. Again, I wouldn't say terrible. I mean, it's just briny. It's definitely that salty, briny, olivey kind of flavor that you're going to get out of it. But I mean, that's up to you if you like that or not. I personally could go with or without, just because I'm not a big olive person in general. But who knows? But yeah, that's an olive martini. That's for sure. Pardon me 1 second as I take a picture of this for the gram. Get my gram stories ready. All right. You can have that one. You know what? I'll sip on this one. Actually, I don't even like vodka. It's good vodka. I just Okay, well, let's get on to gin. Gin's my favorite. So we're gonna switch to gin. Let's do some gin martinis. And our tin and our mixing glass are technically clean because we just use vodka. Vodka is a natural cleaning agent that's technically as close to neutral, odorless spirit as you can possibly get. So we don't need to rinse it. That's why I did it in this order. And that's why I didn't add olive juice to the shaker. So we can try it out again and again and again and again. So right now we're switching from, we just did vodka martinis. We did a shaken, a stirred, an olive, dirty, all that fun stuff. So now we're going to switch to gin. Gin's my favorite. So this is from Ventura's Spirits. It's some delicious, delicious gin. Very high in the juniper notes. Still very well rounded. Really good stuff. Dirty gin martinis are better. I will find out in a second. That's for damn sure. We're going to start with a shaken gin martini. Ready? Break. Okay. So gin, vermouth, boom. All right. So we got a shaker tin. We're going to use a different jigger because that one has olive juice in it. We don't need to mix those things together. Why would we want to do that? I don't know, fam. All right. So we got 2 ounces of Wilder gin. Sorry. 2.5 ounces of gin into your shaker tin. That rhymes. Boom. Alrighty then. We'll switch over to vermouth. We're going to do half ounce of dry vermouth. Alright, and then add your ice. Well, shake it. Jesus. Come on. There we go. All right. Down to the last drop. Boom. Okay. And let's stir this, strain this on in. Boom. Now, this is perfect because there's ducks in the pond in this one. Little pieces of ice basically going in, floating on top. I would walk over there and show you, but still probably wouldn't be able to focus in. But that's technically what ducks on a pond, if anyone ever tells you. Because the first time I heard that, I was like, what the actual yeah. Ducks in a pond. Why would you want to take this martini to a pond and feed it to some ducks with some breadcrumbs on it? I don't know. It wasn't funny. Alright, so gin martini, put some lemon zest on it. Just express it around, rub the rim. million times better. I mean, still, I know stirred will be, I think, way more delicious. I think in the fact people probably like shaken gin martinis more because that juniper kind of gets pulled down a little bit. It's not as strong. Kind of it gets bruised, it gets pulled around, and gets stretched out, and it gets stretched with way more water. Obviously, the vermouth is in there that kind of aids in the old floral aspect of it. But it's quite delicious. So cheers to that. Also, this one's out for me. I don't know about you. All right, so next, let's do yeah, pinkies out. You have to. I mean, we're in class. We got suspenders on. We were listening to some nice music earlier, but let's get our gin stirred martini going, and then let's do them back to back. Let's see how that looks. Let's do it. 2.5 ounces of gin again. Half ounce of dry vermouth. Got a nice little ice chunk you can use. And stir. Strain into your glass. Boom. Stirred versus shaken. There you have it. Let's try the stirred one. Ooh. Ooh. Again, temperature difference is the biggest factor. This one tastes like I'm drinking like ice cold out of the fridge freezer vodka, or sorry, gin. Whoa. This one tastes like it's just been chilled a little bit. Like it's like someone put it in the freezer for like 3 minutes because they were like, I forgot to put it in the fridge. They wanted to get it cold ASAP. But in the grand scheme of things, this martini is going to heat up anyway, so it makes only near sense that you would just stir it instead, just kind of already have it. A little bit, not as watered down and just as approachable. But this one, obviously, as it's warmer, it definitely tastes a lot more immense, the flavors. That's very interesting, though. Very, very interesting. And pardon me again, I'm going to take another picture of this for Wilder Gin Ventura Spirits. So I have a question for everyone that's here. Whoever can answer this just gets brownie points. Does anybody know why I only do 3 ounces of alcohol in a specific cocktail or less? Go. Nobody? Nobody? Why is there only 3 ounces of spirit or less in my cocktails? Or any cocktails for that matter. Shit. Close. Does anybody know? I can't see if the comments are there. I'm assuming that someone probably somewhat guessed correctly. No one? No one? Bueller? So you don't get plastered. That's a pretty good reasoning. I agree with that one. That is kind of true. So at least for us here in California, ABC law dictates, and I'm pretty sure it's kind of widespread across the United States, that no beverages should be. Beverages should not be more than 3 ounces. That is just, again, for safety concerns and not over pouring or over serving. Letting people get too intoxicated, and it kind of sets that tone of like, a single typically is a 1.5 ounce pour, so double that. A double, if you were like, I want a double scotch on the rocks, would be 3 ounces total. So that's why you kind of want to balance it that way. I mean, I could make a pitcher. That's where I think if you do that, you have to state that's for 2 or more. You can't just be like, hey, you want a giant fishbowl of random alcohols to get messed up? Nope, not today. Not today. That's good. Okay, you can have this one. All right, so now we got to try the last one. We got to do a gin martini with olive juice. So we're going to use our olive juice glass that we already had. That vodka, and yes, I think it had. But this time we're going to just rinse the glass. We're still going to add vermouth, and we're going to see how that goes. And we'll shake this one as well. Yeah, might as well shake it. Might as well shake it. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to do our gin that's over here still. Gin, vermouth, and we're going to put the olive juice in the glass to rinse it. So here we go. You guys ready? Hope you're ready. I'm ready. I've been ready. I was born ready. It wasn't a phase, Mom. You raised a beverage enthusiast, non-alcoholic, awesome person. All right. Gin Dirty Martini. Classic. We're going to add a dash of olive juice to our glass. Then we're done. Okay. We're going to add, again, 2.5 ounces of gin. A 1/2 ounce of vermouth. And ice. Come on. There we go. Hands are all slippery. All right. Take your olive juice glass, give it a little rinse, dump it out. That would be the classic dirty style. Strainer, straight on in. To the brim. Take your little fancy olive and garnish it right on top. There you have it. A classic gin dirty martini. You know, with the rinse, it actually tastes a lot better. It's not as briny, it still has that back note, but it does pair well with the juniper. The herbaceousness kind of brings in a whole different level of like savoriness to the gin. It's really good, actually. It's a lot better than the other one. I would never go filthy martini. I could definitely do this, though. That's good. What? Just pinky out. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for staying tuned for so long. Whew. But we're not done yet. No siree. We still have one more glass, so we got to figure out what to put in it. I was going to say espresso martini, but I kind of want to make a lemon drop. I haven't had a lemon drop in a minute. All right. Here's some more martinis. Actually, try that one. I want that one. That one's good. Real nice. Lemon drop. Lemon drop. All right, give me that back. That's... Okay. I'll be over in 30 minutes for Jesus. Better start washing some glasses then. I'm gonna start washing the martini glasses so we can start making drinks for people when they get here. We're gonna have a party tonight, that's for damn sure. Alright, we're gonna do a lemon drop in our fancy glass. I mean, we can do, do we want to do classic lemon drop, everybody? I mean, the people that are here, we want to do classic lemon drop? Do we want to do strawberry lemon drop? We can do a Amaro lemon drop. We can do a prickly pear lemon drop. Let's see. Anybody? Bueller, come on. Let's see it. Let's see what kind of martini you want to make next. Lemon drop. What kind of variant? Do you want to do classic? I'm totally down for classic. Like I got sugar. Strawberry. Get the strawberries. Let's get the strawberries. All right, strawberry brandy. We're gonna do gin. It doesn't really matter. You can use gin or vodka. I guess we should use vodka. Should we try new vodka? Do I have new vodka? I don't. But I do have new gin. It's called the Queen and the Violet Fog. It's from Brazil, apparently. If you've seen this, apparently this has something to do with some famous person making his own gin. But I don't know. It's not even open yet. I think we should probably wait for that one. Let's do classic. Classic vodka lemon drop. So what you're gonna need? You're gonna need Cointreau, that orange shit. But we're not gonna use Cointreau. So we're gonna use strawberry. So we use strawberry. Use vodka. And then we're gonna need some lemon juice. Classic. Oh, we can also do a Cosmo. Should we do a Cosmo? Okay. People, you have like until 7:33 to decide. Lemon drop or Cosmo? Let's see. 2 minutes. I will think about it as well for the next 2 minutes. Get your fingers out and get your fingers off your glass and start figuring out what you want me to make. I think Cosmo would be pretty good. Cosmo, yeah, we made a Cosmo the other night. I've had Cosmo before. Cosmos are delicious. Welcome on in. We're deciding if we're making a Cosmo or lemon drop next. Let me know. I want to see some responses. Let's go. Screw the strawberry. The strawberry's gone. It's either a lemon drop or a Cosmo. No one? No one? Bueller? I like lemon drop. Well, no one's responding yet. We'll give them a couple more minutes. In the meantime, though, can you fill us up with sugar? Cosmo, do it. Okay, there's one for Cosmo. We'll give it a couple more seconds. I'm down for a Cosmo. Couple more seconds. All I need is oh, we got Cosmo, lemon drop. Sheesh. Okay, we'll do Cosmo because we already got 2 people with Cosmo. Let's just do it. Why not? So for Cosmo, you need cranberry juice. You're gonna need lime juice. You're gonna need Cointreau. You're gonna need vodka and simple syrup. Simple syrup. This is all you need for a classy Cosmo. All right, let's do it in our fancy schmancy glass this time. So we're gonna go a little quick this time around. So you're gonna add into your shaker tin 2 ounces of straight vodka. Bam. Thank you, Hardee's from Black Market Spirits, for giving me this bottle of vodka to make drinks. This is actually the first time I've used their vodka, so quite unique. Delicious from Santa Barbara. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, so we got vodka in there. We're going to do our 1 ounce of Cointreau. So 2, 1, 3 ounces total. We're not going over, even though we're making many, many drinks. And then we're going to add half ounce. Sorry, my bow tie tightened around my neck a little bit. Half ounce of simple syrup. Do a half ounce of cranberry juice. And a half ounce of good old-fashioned lime juice. It's already delicious. I can already tell. All right, so we're just gonna strain that Cosmo right in, right to the brim. And for our garnish, we have some dehydrated fruit. Nice little half dehydrated lime. Throw it right on top. Boom! Cosmo! It should not be super pink, just a nice light pinkness to it. Don't go crazy. It's not cranberry juice and vodka. It's a Cosmo. So cheers to that. Welcome on in. My God, it's so good. For a vodka martini, I could, even though that would probably look like the most unmanly thing with me, to order a Cosmo, but they're good. They're not bad. one of my colleagues, not myself, I did not invent this one. He made a chamomile Cosmo that was just out of this world with a gin base, and it was just phenomenal. Got these really nice floral kind of honey notes to it. That's my other favorite thing. If I make a Cosmo, do with honey syrup instead of simple syrup. It's to die for. To die for. That's delicious. That's just. All right. Get this one off. Let's do a lemon drop as well. Why not? Right, it's delicious. It's just as good as the other night. All right, so might as well make a lemon drop too. We got time, and we're not hammered yet. Apparently, people are coming over to drink more drinks. But yeah, that's a bomb Cosmo. What do you guys like to drink? I know someone said rum. There's new people in here. What do you guys like to drink? What kind of spirits? What kind of cocktails? Again, always feel free to message me and just be like, yo, make this. I will make whatever. I have every single bottle of alcohol you could possibly think of. As far as spirit-wise, obviously not every single spirit. I don't have every single type of different beverage out there. But I have gin, vodka, vermouth, whiskey, rye, bourbon, scotch, absinthe, Grand Marnier, Benedictines, limoncello, I mean, cognacs, everything. Violet liqueur, I mean, this stuff's been fun to play with. Different types of tequila, rum. So just let me know. I will make literally whatever you want me to make at any given time, at any given moment. There's a couple people that have messaged me, and they like the classic Cadillac margarita. Someone just messaged me on Facebook that I went to school with. They're like, hey, can you just let me know how to make this? And I said, here's a recipe, but do you want me to make it in a video for you? They're like, yeah, of course. And I'm like, cool. Made it. It took 3 minutes. Done. Carried on with the day, and now they have the recipe they can just look back to. So if you ever are like, hey, Josh, make a dirty martini classic style, I already did it. So too late. But let's do a lemon drop. We're gonna do a classic lemon drop because that's just the right way to do it. We can't vary from the truth. So you're gonna need lemon juice, vodka, Cointreau again, simple syrup. That's it. That's all you need. It's basically a Cosmo, but with lemon versus lime and no cranberry. No cranberry. The reform to slow down. Right. So the interesting things about lemon drops, obviously, is you're probably wondering, like, Josh, why isn't this a lemon drop shot? Well, lemon drops aren't shots. Okay? They're actually cocktails. So we're going to, if you've seen the Orange Julius Caesar on my TikTok, this is how you can rim things. You just kind of cut a slice out, and then you can rim your glass. So we're going to start off by making this drink, but it's lemon drop, by rimming your glass with sugar. Nice sugar rim. Great. Beautiful. We'll just set that aside. So don't spill it. So classic lemon drop. 2 ounces of vodka. 1 ounce of Cointreau. 1 ounce of, it's not my 1 ounce, I almost messed that. 1 ounce of lemon juice. And 1 ounce of half ounce of simple syrup. We're going to add our ice. That's cool. And last drop. Pop, 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 pop. Take your sugar-rimmed glass, place it right there. Strainer. We're going to pour this on in nice and slow. Right to the brim. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Again, I usually do dehydrated limes, but since it's a classic, you should still do a lime wheel. It shouldn't be a lime zest. Forgive me. Forgive me, everyone. Here's my lime. Wheels dehydrated. Da-dun, da-dun. Dehydrated lime wheel. On top. You have it. Lemon drop. That simple. We've made like how many drinks in the last like not even 20 minutes, 30 minutes. It's that simple. It's not rocket appliances, okay? Oh man. It's good. It's literally like vodka lemonade. It's more tart because of the balance of citrus to sweetness, but the sugar rim obviously enhances it where it's a little bit more sweet. I would say I don't need the sugar rim. It's basically like a really quick lemonade. It's like a handcrafted vodka lemonade. But it's downright delicious. Woo! There's still a little left. Get that topped off real quick. But you know what? We should probably take a picture of this one too, just so we can rep our colors. Always want to take a picture of a good classy drink when it's done right. That's for damn sure. Don't worry, folks. I'm still there. I'm still with you in spirit. Get it, spirits. La la la. I'm drinking a lemon drop off camera and then coming back to the camera. Sorry, fam. I want to just take some pictures real quick because sometimes when you make a good looking drink, you just got to do it. Well, what's everyone doing? What are you all drinking? I couldn't believe that you guys are sitting here watching me for the last 40 minutes not drinking something exciting or eating something exciting or doing something exciting. Well, you're clearly watching me, so you're already doing something very exciting. But let's see, What are you drinking? What do you wish you could have been drinking? What do you wish that you could have had if you were sitting right here with me drinking the drinks I made? Was it a stirred martini, a Shuka martini, vodka or gin, a lemon drop or a Cosmo? What would it have been? If you were sitting there and had me bartending, what drinks would you like? Oh, by the way, got my new tweezers today. These are purple and they're offset. They're quite neat. Still learning how to use them. Flex those muscles, those finger muscles. Make them get used to these ones. These are really cool tweezers. I got these off Amazon. They're from. It doesn't help. Oak cream. You see my trying to strengthen my fingers with an oak cream tweezer. It's definitely two different takes right here. Two different martini takes. You got a savory, salty, briny olive martini shaken with gin, and a vodka martini that's lemon drop style. Completely different experiences. What does your comment say? You wish you were drinking lemon drop. Well, too bad. Too bad. Well, you can have one if you come over and drink with us. But again, it's been really fun making these drinks. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Again, I want to know more about you guys and learn more about your guys' drink preferences. I have all the opportunity to just make as many drinks as I possibly can and want to. This week again was martinis. Next week, it's going to be the day before St. Patrick's Day, our Tuesday live. So, if you're tuning in next week, I have some really random ideas for Irish-style drinks. I am not doing green beer, and I'm not doing apple pucker and anything or food coloring and anything, because that's just stupid. It's just gross. I've been at places where they're like, yeah, let's do this, but no one orders that crap. Maybe if you need a really cool drink and it's green, if they really are in that mode, maybe if you're downtown on, the main boulevard where everyone's just getting hammered, probably sell. But other places, I mean, no one goes out to dinner on St. Patrick's Day to a nice restaurant and wants a green beer or a green cocktail. Maybe they do. I haven't sold any of them in my life. But I'm going to try something that's Irish-based, Irish whiskey, that's just completely out of the norm, completely different. Obviously, that's what I already do, is I already make the most random drinks anyways, so why not just make it even more emphasized on how insanely different it can be. What else is going on in Josh's life? I made, again, the clear ice. It's halfway clear. It's clearer than the other ice I have. Just got to figure out how to use a cooler inside of a freezer, inside of water. That'll be a fun venture. But these are some delicious drinks. I definitely say these are some nice classics that you can truly enjoy, that are perfected. That's delicious. I mean, the sugar room's good. I just think it's just getting messy. I should have used an orange, as I had mentioned before. Oranges, when you use them for the rim, they're going to be a lot more, have more sugar base, so it's going to stick the sugar a lot more to it. So that's just one thing to kind of pay attention to if you were really wanting to do that. But it's still damn good. I mean, I would rather, if I was really wanting to sip on this and refreshly enjoy this, I would say throw this over the rocks, throw this with a little soda, or you could even top it with a little champagne, if you really want to get bougie. Yeah. This recipe, add mint to it, shake it, pour it into a highball, which, let's do a little trivial lesson. This is a highball, or a Collins glass. So you can basically take this, if you have champagne, we can do this right now. Grab the mint and the champagne, let's just reshake it. Variants. This is how you do drinks sometimes. You just do random things. More fun. Oi. That would be like mimosas in the morning. Mimosas! Alright, so if you're just tuning in, you don't know what the hell's going on, don't worry, we don't know either. But what we're going to do here is we're going to re-add our drink, our lemon drop. This is a lemon drop, not this one, this one. We're going to add this back into our tin. Oh, sugar. Prosecco. Okay, so let's say you want to open it? No, something else. Okay, so might as well. I mean, if someone else is coming over, you might as well make some drinks with some champagne. This is not champagne, this is Prosecco. So a couple mint leaves into that whole mixture with your lemon drop. So you're talking 2 ounces of vodka, ounce of Cointreau, ounce of lemon juice, half ounce of syrup, mint. Keep your ice in there. Now, you could not strain this. You could strain this. You can also just add, if these fit. Oh, no. I didn't cut them big enough or small enough. Shucks. Will this one fit? Yeah, I can. You're going to do a little halfer. You're going to do a little halfer there, eh? Let's let some ice. And a little bit more ice. And then we'll add our large big cube. Strain this on in. Maybe a little bit of mintiness in there because we're not double straining it. That's fine. Who's going to complain about that? Alright. Now we have some Prosecco. Are you sure you're okay with this over this? I'll buy another bottle. It's all cool. But we'll drink it tonight. We got nothing else to do. Where else are we going to go? Actually, there's a lot of places we could go. We could go play pool. We could go play darts. We can go run down the street and at the chaotic. Boom. There you go. There's your glass. And you just kind of just open it up. Boom. That is what you could call sparkling Collins. Ooh. Very sparkly. And that's how I would garnish it. Look at that one, all pretty colors. sweetness going on there. The overall flavor, I mean, it's just phenomenal. You got the citrusy, vodka-based lemonade, kind of topped off with some sweet wine that balances pretty well. Bubbles it up a little bit, makes it a little bit more refreshing, a little more approachable. The mintiness kind of makes it just as refreshing as well. Also, it's not cold prosecco, so it kind of doesn't make it as appealing. But now we got this right here to enjoy. Cheers to you all. And we got our martini here. Yeah, no, it's really good. It's a very nice drink. Sparkling Collins. It's, I don't want to say simple. It's obviously got a little bit more ingredients than a lemon drop, but it's just as easy to make. We could have just muddled it, stirred it, poured it into a glass. You can do it however you want to do it to make it less invasive on yourself. Obviously, I have the full bar, I have the full setup, so for me, it's just kind of another day. But that's a good drink. We made some great drinks tonight. Cheers to that. Cheers to great drinks and great times with great peoples. It's been a blast. I think I have some people showing up here shortly to partake in beverages that I can't finish. And who knows what happens. I might go live later and just videotape us drinking more. That's always a fun thing to do, is just laugh at the inconsistency of how untamed the adult mind can be upon the influential aspects of alcohol. So stay tuned for that, or just TikToks and fun little videos. If you're not following me on TikTok, get your butt on there and follow me and start liking my stuff and sharing it. When we get to 1,000 followers on there, I can go live on TikTok and have all these platforms going. And then we can do giveaways, because I have tons of stuff I'm starting to collect for giveaways. I got t-shirts, I got bar equipment, I got, I don't know if we can truly give away alcohol, but we'll figure it out. So if you have friends, I know you have friends, let them know to watch me or to follow me or to share it with their friends. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Yes, we're on YouTube as well. I have a couple videos on there, a couple of the recipe videos that you see across all the boards. They're everywhere. I do plan to do a little bit more intense videos on YouTube as far as tastings go. I just haven't, I've been making too many cocktails to decide about that yet. But that's definitely the next plan I want to go, is having a full-on, full-length, sit-down, dark light, spotlight tastings on YouTube. I think it'd be a lot of fun. And then you guys can watch them. Obviously, I'll probably still do them live and just sit there and just enjoy it. And then just repost them on there. So if you're a dedicated fan, this is a good time to hang out, because when we get to that 1,000 subscribers on TikTok and I can go live on all 4 platforms, we'll have the quadrifecta, and we will do some giveaways and we'll do some fun stuff, because I'm having a lot of fun making these drinks and talking with these local companies and just having a blast making drinks with them. It's been a great 2021 so far. 2021. Oh, man. Well, it's almost the top of the hour. Thank you all for hanging out, joining in, clicking tune. If you're leaving, say farewell. It's okay if you leave. I have no issues with that. I'm just going to sit here to the end of the hour and just keep on drinking. Oh, man. We didn't get to the espresso part. That's okay. I mean, we can. I can do it really quick. I don't have it. I'd rather do it with fresh espresso, though. Have a fresh espresso, classic vodka, Kahlua, simple syrup, or Liquor 43. We need to buy Liquor 43. That's what we need to buy. Liquor 43. I'm glad you're learning stuff. I'm here to help teach. Again, if you have any other drinks, you're like, hey, I haven't seen you make a... I still have AMFs to work on. What else is on my board? This is the board. Let's see, we got... Sazerac, we did that. We did it last week. Perfect Manhattans to do, which will not be next week. Next week's Irish week. Mint Juleps to do and AMFs. So we have a slot open. We have a rum drink we need to add. But if you have any other ones, I can still backstock them. Or if it's very, very basically like, hey, how do you do a perfect gin and tonic? It's not hard, but if you really want to watch me make one, I have no issues with that. You can even suggest what tie I wear. I have lots of great ties and bow ties. I need to get new bow ties and different colors of bow ties. Because bow ties are awesome as soon as you learn how to tie them after an hour of tying them. Holy crap. Didn't take that class in high school. How to tie a bow tie. Other updates for my fun followers that have been around for a minute. I have 4 forward and backward rolling wheels on these now, so I can move this anywhere and however I want to. It just moves with me wherever I want to go. So I'm thinking tonight, if me and the boys want to have some fun, we can, totally do some beer pong on this little table. So stay tuned for that, because that'll probably be fun, because these bar mats will probably be perfect for drink spillage, as well as making sure the drinks don't even try to move and slide on this nice metal countertop. So that could potentially be a lot of fun. We'll see where that goes and see where their heads are at. But that's my goal, is to try that out tonight. Even if it's just solo, I'll do a solo pong game by myself. No issues with that, fam. But thank you all for watching. Again, click subscribe, follow me out, check me out, share me with your friends. Again, as we progress along this beverage path more, obviously, I want to, really want to touch more people with cocktails and really show them what cocktails can be, how easy they can be, and just the excitement of making a drink and sitting around. You're always welcome to, again, request drinks. Let me know that, hey, I'm going to, let me know when you're making it, and I'll let you know so you can get yourself ready to make the drink with me. If you want to do that, always game, always down. So cheers to you all. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you all. And we'll see you next week. Cheers. It doesn't go well together. At all. At all. Not even.